Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. Haven't been sued for copyright infringement yet, which is neat. I pour myself some coffee. Trying to find out what we want to read today. I already read something today, but I want to read some more. I was going to just read this Akira comic. But I don't know how to read comic book. You know what I mean? Ow! It's cutting my wiener. Playing a saw, they didn't tell you it cuts you. Well, I'm sure not good enough at that. That's alright though. Just took a drill and a Dremel brush and was trying to clean it up. Might be too much rust on that still. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. We're going to be reading Out of Delicious Laughter, Rambunctious Teaching Stories from the Mathwani by Rumi. I'm guessing that's a person. I think I've read. Yeah. Gelid and Rumi. You ready to read? Sweet potatoes hit the spot. Except for that spot. All right. Would you like to read a book with me today? Well, we don't have the thing behind me anymore. It's over there. We're going to be reading The Law Student and the Shroudmaker by Jellystone Detectives. What's the song I want to play? Nothing happens until you quit contriving with your mind. Quit your talking. Something I am bad at. Something I'm bad at. What's something I'm good at? I don't got that many things. Kitty cats. Okay, all right. Hey, welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. How much dog food have you eaten today? Nothing happens until you quit contriving with your mind, quit your talking. Let's open this window. There's a magpie out there. Get those bugs, baby. Oh, that's helpful. Makes it better. Uh-oh. That has made it worse, hasn't it? Oh well. Consider the story of Sadri Yahan of Bukhara, who was very generous with beggars. He wrapped pieces of gold in bits of paper and gave them away as the sun and the moon gamble their light, trying to let go quickly of the radiance given them. In the way that the sun and moon are not thinking about where their light goes, that's where he gave all his gold. Again, the way that the sun and moon gamble their light, trying to let go quickly of the radiance given them. Every morning, Yahan chose a different set of people. One day it might be the sick, like they're in one area. Is that better? We'll try to make it better. There you go. One day it might be the sick, another, the widows, or the law students, the ordinary country people, or those in debt. Everyone had a turn. To receive Yahan's gold, he had only one rule. You mustn't ask out loud. Can I have gold? When he walked out, the mendicant stood like silent walls on either side of his path. This is the dictionary. We're going to see what mendicant means. It's upside down. LM. Metronome, metaphase, meal, match, mascot, Mars, marsupial, mandrake, mendicant. Mendicant. A, B, C, D, E. Oops. Micromanage. Micrometer. Merch. Wait. M-E. Mermaid. Megalomania. Marsupial. Mensal. Ooh, it's right here. Oh my god. Mendicant. Number 1, begging, living on alms. Number 2, pertaining to or characteristic of a beggar, mendicant. Number 3, a person who lives by begging. Number 4, a mendicant friar. Interesting. As when he walked out, the mendicant stood like silent walls on either side of his path. If anyone made a begging sound like this, oh, or a begging sound like this, sometimes when I'm begging, I go like this. Herbert. Sorry for making fun of beggars. When I beg, I sound like this. Please? That's for reals. If anyone made a begging sound to get his attention, the punishment was no alms. Ever again. His motto was, "Blessed are the silent." One day, a wandering beggar blurted out suddenly, "Please, sir, I'm hungry." Sadri Yahan turned. "Have you no shame, old man?" Quickly came the reply. "Ah, but you're more shameless than I, Jahan, Jahan. How? You enjoy this world, and in your greed for giving, you try to bring the other world here to enjoy that one too." Interesting. Sadri Yahan laughed and gave him money. but except for that one instance, he never gave to those who spoke when he went by. Another day, it was the poor law students. One of them began a little involuntary whining noise. Fuck, think about that. You ever been starving? I've been like homeless and not starving. It was the poor law students. Another day, it was the poor law students. One of them began a little involuntary whining noise as Johann approached. Johann heard and noted the impatience, and the punishment began. The next day, the law student put splints on his legs. And wrapped them in rags and stood among the crippled with his head down. Hi, Lotus. Let me give this dog a treat. She don't beg for nothing. You want a treat? Come here, Lotus. Come here, baby. Come here, Lo. Lo, where'd you go? Oh, yes. Special treat. Come here, Lo. This is Potato. Sweet Potato. She loves them. This is the ferocity of a 100-year-old dog. Not quite biting through it. You can just have it now. I'm sorry. I was messing with you. Let's get back to business. Sweet potato. I'm gonna close this window. What's this smell like? Oh, nothing. I think she'll eat this part. You can have it. Yay for potatoes. Let's get going. So then the guy pretends to be crippled, but he notices him. The next day he put on a woman's robe and tried to mix with the widows, totally veiled. But Johann somehow knew which outstretched hand not to put alms in. In desperation, the student went to a shroudmaker, wrapped me in black felt, and set me out on the road. When Johann comes by, say nothing. Just sit beside me, and anything he gives, I'll split with you. So there they were. So how can you pay for the shroud? And why doesn't the shroudmaker have better things to do than sit on the side of the road like a shroud make? So there they were, the student lying wrapped in his shroud, the other beside him. Johann paused and dropped some gold pieces on the shroud. The dead man's hand shot out to grab it. Oh, he pretended to be dead, so the shroudmaker wouldn't run off with the take. He unwrapped himself and raised his head. See, Johann, I found a way back into your generosity. Yes, but you had to die to do it. Here is the mystery of die before you die. Favors come only after you develop the skill of dying, and even that capacity is a mystical favor. Be silent and wait, and when the clear green forehead stone is given, wear it. Yet again, the Mothwani surprised by making no fucking sense. To me. But you know what? They seem to, like, punish people who don't deserve it and get, like, people, like, I don't know. I don't get anything. I liked what I was doing earlier. Let's write a song. Any day you're gonna ride that boat. Any day you're gonna ride that boat. What boat? The casino boat? Any day you're gonna ride that boat. Win the big prize at the end. Any day you're gonna ride that boat. Any day you're gonna... Monday come, you're gonna ride that boat. Monday come, you're gonna ride that boat. I like saying the word boat. I like saying the word boat. I wanna keep on saying it. Monday come, Monday come. Monday come, Monday go. Monday come and Monday go. Monday come and Monday go. Gonna ride in a big old boat. I don't know anything. Nothing's... I don't know, so let's get through this. So he had to pretend to die to get money because he asked for it. Don't ask for it. I guess you have to die to die. What was that? I feel like I'm really lacking an intellect for things like this, you know? Bounce on this, maybe? No. Just one note. Let's pick it. Well, everything's done. Why'd you watch this? You didn't. Don't quit insulting your 0 viewers. You're insulting yourself. Well, moral of the story is die.